everybody, welcome to another pick a card reading. Woohoo! So today I'm going to explore the questions of what makes you so attractive and what are you attracting in your life right now. So I'm going to explore it from those sides, and this might be like in relation to a certain person that you're thinking about, what they find attractive about you, or just your aura in general. What do you radiate into the world and how is that attracting things into your life? Okay, so I have 3 groups, starting with group 1, then 2, 3. And basically I want you guys to choose from each symbol. If you don't resonate with a symbol, I've placed 3 shells above each group. But each symbol I've channeled, it's like a light code, so like sort of a little snapshot of light language in symbol form. And then for each code, there's like a list of channeled traits or characteristics that I was picking up about you. And they're really cool. So I think it's going to be a fun reading. So yeah, take your time in choosing, and I'm going to zoom in now for you guys, okay? On the symbols. Okay, and then I'll see you at your timestamps. Okay, cool, bye. Hey group 1, welcome to your reading. Okay, so let's find out what makes you so attractive. Ooh, wake up, it's your moment. So you might be attracting a lot of things to you right now. And I'm just going to grab, okay, so this is the channeled piece of paper that has all your attributes. And I think I want to do this first, actually. Okay, so this is connected to this symbol that I channeled. Alright, so you got truth seer. So you may also be a seer, as in a clairvoyant. You also got truth teller. Honesty was coming through really strongly with this one. Initiate. And by that, it felt like an initiate, as in you may initiate people onto a spiritual path just through your energy. Like your energy is activating. Or you may be an initiate in projects and ideas. You have a lot of ideas. Maybe you get things going. Yeah. Honorable. Grounded. A lot of earth energy. Really nice earthly goddess kind of energy. Safe. People feel safe around you. Inspiring. The way you live is inspiring to people. Warm-hearted and open-hearted. Like, I think people feel warm around you and like grounded. Like, yeah, like the cozy feeling of being by a fire. Earthy and natural beauty. You are. And then at the end, I added this, spirit flows through you. Because she does. And you're very like, I think you have a lot of divine feminine qualities, whether that's, you know, whether you're a male or female, not really mattering, but it's just that you've kind of grounded that divine feminine in yourself, and it really flows through you and you flow through life. People perceive you as having like an easeful life, even if you probably don't. I mean, I'm sure no one does really, but like people look at you, even if you go through really tough situations, they see you as someone who moves through life with so much grace, so much elegance, so much beauty, so much poise, and so much gratitude. You know, you really have gratitude in the small things, and I think you remind people of that. Wow. Okay. Put this over here. I don't know if you want to see it or not. Okay. These are your tarot cards. Magician. Magician. Cool. Ooh, the Empress. I'm not reading reverse, by the way, you guys, so don't worry. Oh my gosh, yes, this is that sensual sexuality that you have. You're really beautiful or really handsome. And probably really like, I don't know, like maybe like you have curves if you're a woman, or you have softness to your, a suppleness to your body, or you're vivacious. For a man, I think you have like broad shoulders, and people like that. Like women feel safe around the like broadness of your chest. I don't know, and maybe you have like nice muscle tone, and there's just a very grounded presence to you, and it's very, very soothing and sensual and like inviting, but in a very soft way. Very earthy kind of way. Yeah, you're very fertile. People see you as very fertile, very valuable. People see you as husband or wife material as well. Then you got the Queen of Wands, okay? So you have some magic in you as well. Yeah, I think you do have some sort of mystical abilities, or really vivid dreams, or you're a witch, or you practice Wicca, those sort of things, and people find you quite mysterious and quite, yeah, feminine, again, that lunar energy. And the Chariot, yeah, so you might be having Cancer in your chart strongly, or Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, Taurus, maybe a bit of Scorpio. So the Chariot, people see you as being like in charge of your own life. You know, people don't see you as intruding on other people's space. You've got, you know, you have a very much your personal boundaries, and you operate with a lot of integrity in the world. People see you as someone who's a leader, and even if you don't know this about you, people kind of take like they follow you. They follow what you do, they follow your ideas. Sometimes maybe you've had issues with people copying you or stealing your art or something. But people, that's just the thing, people love your fertile energy. You have this fertility to you, where they know there's this abundance of you, abundance amount of like creativity in you, abundance amount of beauty in you, really. And so there may be this sort of, yeah, this tendency for people to want to take that, or not to see that they could have that in themselves. And yeah, there's this, you really occupy in the world this space of power. Like the way you move through the world is powerful because you are grounded, and because you're just very, very, your aura is very, very honorable. I don't know how to explain that more. Like, I guess you have a quiet sexuality in the way that it's sensual, like it's kind of within you, and you're like this flower that's like blossoming, and it's like people rarely get to see like the full thing. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain. Alright. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. And buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Okay, so this is making me think that you do have the gift of seeing between worlds. You embrace the in-between. Maybe, again, you have a lot of dream symbolism, or you have a lot of gifts at interpreting dreams and stuff like that. You may see things in symbols, or your spirit guides communicate to you through symbols, through synchronicities, through feelings as well. For you guys, listen to feelings. It's often your guides communicating. The abundant universe will provide. Yeah, you come across, like whether you feel like it or not, you guys, you come across very, very fertile, very abundant. Again, very grounded energy. It's beautiful. I think you're probably a very good dancer, or you have a way that you move in the world. I don't know if it's just the way you move through the world, or if you move in the world in some way. Maybe you do martial arts or something. There's something, or maybe you're just like focused on exercise. There's something about, yeah, your body that people actually quite notice, whether you're comfortable with that or not. Yeah. And we got the Magician again from the Animals Divine. Okay, so you got two magicians. So this is telling me you are a master manifester. And this is people see your power in physical because it shows up for you in physical realm. So as in you may have an abundance of possessions, or you may have a good relationship with money and with material things and a good balance in that. But yeah, this is definitely something that's strong in you and strongly perceived in you as this, this really, really strong power. You have a magnetism to you as well. You are magic. I think you have a lot of witch energy, like earth witch, whether you resonate with that term or not, just a magical woman or man, I guess. Magician, yeah. Magic, yeah. Powerful manifester. You will have a really powerful spoken word as well. People love your voice. You actually may be a singer as well, I'm seeing for some of you. Or even if you're not a singer, people kind of just like to hear you sing because it's really sweet the way you just let yourself sing, kind of like a child. People love your voice. It's very, very nice to people. All right, so, wow, okay. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. It's really nice. I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy from you guys. Ooh, past life. Situation involves your past life memories. Isis as well. Divine feminine for sure. A lot of third eye. So your magic comes through, your perception. You see truth and you speak truth. Emerging. Yeah, I did kind of get this energy of like blossoming for you, like a flower. Power, yes, so grounded. Root chakra, yes, very, very grounded and powerful. Truth and integrity. Didn't I say truth teller? Yeah, you are. And what else have we got? Big happy changes. It's probably your guides just sneaking in to say, hey, don't worry, things are changing. Look up. Actually, you might want to look up right now. There may be something to see. Because you guys just said, look up. Or just look up about the future. Ooh, the dream. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. Yeah, I was getting a lot of dream space for you guys, as in a lot of like things happening for you somehow in the dream realm. And the search, feeling lost, confused, lonely. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of channeling about what you're manifesting into your life right now. Okay, so the energy that I'm getting for you guys, I'm actually getting really strong messages from your guides about what you are attracting in your life right now, and it's all about manifestation and your personal power. Your guides really want you to be able to recognize and claim personal power in your life because it's your moment. Yeah, it's your moment to shine, and you have so much available to you right now. And yet it may feel like it's hidden or that it's confusing in the way it's being shown to you. I feel like a lot of information is being shown to you on the dream space, on the astral realm. So when you are asleep. Now you don't have to concern yourself about remembering dreams if they do not naturally occur to you, unless you feel genuinely called to do that from yourself. Because I think sometimes we place so much pressure on ourselves to remember things, and actually our guides are very good at making sure we will remember what we need to remember from the dream space. So I feel like there's a lot being communicated to you, and whether that's trickling up from your subconscious much or not isn't really important, but it's just important to embrace it at this time. Embrace what is being shown to you, embrace the truth, and embrace how you see and interpret truth as very, very powerful, because you have a lot of truth and integrity. You are grounded in earth, and therefore when you see and speak truth, it wakes other people up. This is another thing that's attractive about you, is you wake people up. Yes, that's what I said. You're an initiate, right? You wake people up. You initiate people onto the path of truth, of seeing truth. Okay, so I'm getting another message now about you have really, really strong earth star chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. and you are so grounded, and it's beautiful, and your creativity and your sensuality is so magnetic to this world, and you harness that. However, when it comes to the upper chakras, third eye, crown, there's this tendency for energy in your field to get ungrounded in those regions of perception, of perceiving other realms. And so your guides are really wanting you to bring into balance the energy in your field right now. And really that's really not going to be very hard for you guys, because it's simply about honoring the cycles of your body. So the balance comes when you recognize, okay, I'm feeling really, really like drained today and I need to rest. So that you rest in that space, and therefore so much more is happening than you could ever imagine. So there's this little bit of you being so grounded in reality that when these mystical things are happening for you, there's this sense of it not being so magical sometimes, it being like overwhelming, or it being somehow like confusing, too hard to integrate at times. So there's this need to relax into that process of perception and releasing what is no longer true. As challenging as that can be, the confusion comes when we try to hold on to both illusion and truth at the same time. And so often of the time is why we hold on to illusion and we don't move towards the truth, or we don't just accept the truth, is because the illusion is wrapped up in someone else, or a relationship, or a way of being in the world that we feel safe, or we think it's somehow a way the world sees us. So there's this need for you to just honor the truth of who you are and set yourself free, because it's your moment and you have so much personal power. You're so attractive. This is the thing. You're attractive in every way. Body, mind, spirit. People find your mind attractive. People find the way you speak attractive, the way you articulate your thoughts attractive. People find your aura attractive, your energy field attractive. People feel warm in your presence. You know how to make people feel welcome, how to nurture people's souls and their ideas and their inspiration, and how to reflect to other people their truth, the truth of who they are. And so it's like you're so good at reflecting that to other people and giving the gift of that to other people, but sometimes you don't give that gift to yourself. And the Empress is saying to you, you need to put yourself absolutely in the center of your own life and really just like value who you are, because you are so incredible and so valuable. And you're really, 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 I think the more you can start trusting in your personal power through perhaps how it's reflected back to you with the Magician in the external world, so how the internal is reflected to us externally, you're going to emerge much more into your power in terms of trusting that. It's all about the trust of that. Because you have lifetimes of this power in you. Do you see that? You have lifetimes of having this power, of having this truth seeing, this mystical gifts to you, whatever they are for you personally, this dream space, you have all kinds of friends on the astral realm, like you are known. You get up to stuff. Okay, so you are basically like, I'm getting a very strong message that you have past lives as like a healer, a shaman, a mystic, an herbalist, and natural herbs doctor. These sorts of things are in you. They're in your very like essence of your soul, and your spirit guides are like, claim that, claim it and honor that, because you are so honorable. So for you, it's all about expanding into the infinite nature of your power, your true power, and waking up to your moment, because you are the Empress, you are the Queen of Wands, the Priestess of Wands, and you are a magical person who can manifest their clear intentions into reality with ease and joy and love. Alright, that's your reading, group 1. I hope you enjoyed it and I wish you all the best. Goodbye. Well, hello there, group 2. How are you? So this is your symbol. I'll just hold it up with this. This is your special symbol. And I'm going to pull out the channeled message / words, traits, characteristics that I channeled about you from this. So I have clairvoyant. So that was the first thing that came out, and it came out really strongly. So yeah, I feel like you have, if you're not fully in touch with the clairvoyancy, then you definitely would have clairsentience, claircognizance, which is inner knowing and inner feeling. So you feel intuitive feeling, so you feel what other people feel, you feel intuitive messages through that, and inner knowing, you just know things, or you've just always known things. Okay, free-spirited, yes. Hopeful, sunny. Ooh, that's right, I'm remembering how fun your energy is. Blossoming, and this is also like bountiful and like sort of just like at a very like ripe fruit. I don't know. Beautiful, sensitive, gentle, but powerful. Balance. So sometimes you're balanced, but then sometimes you need to strive for balance. And then the last thing was peaceful light. So yeah, you have a light about you that's really clear with sunny. You're very bright and beautiful and bountiful. And yeah, people look to you as someone who's very like free and mystical and whimsical, and like they're like, oh, I wish that I could live the way that they live. And yeah, you inspire people, you bring hope to people, you ignite people's faith in life again if they're feeling discouraged, because you always look on the bright side, and you just have this innate beauty in you. Your inner beauty radiates through to your outer beauty, and people like just can't believe how pure of a soul you are, I guess, because you come across as very beautiful, and then when they get to know you, they're like, wow, you're so sensitive, and like you're so, yeah, just like kind as well. You're very kind. Okay. And oh, no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Yes. You got 3 of these ones. So our spirit, you see clearly now. Okay. Oh, spider spirit, make your dreams real. Wow. Spider spirit. I love spiders. And cat spirit, claim your independence. Beautiful. Okay. And then we have some tarot cards for you. Oh, so we have the King of Swords. And we have, we have the World. That one struck me there. The World. And we have Strength. Beautiful. Yeah, so you definitely could have Leo in you. Ace of Cups. Oh, people fall in love with you really easily. And the King of Pentacles. I like this behind him. It almost looks like, it's like a sunrise, but it almost looks like a spider web or something. Okay, and then we've got more cards, you guys. Yay! Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. And independent. Oh my god, you got independence twice. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Okay, so you got strength is a bit of a theme as well. And then surrender and release. Balance. Ooh, I got balance, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's so funny. Yeah, balance is important for you guys. You might have a lot of Libra in your chart, or you might attract a lot of Libras in your life to bring you balance. And soulmate. Stop it. That's so cute. Aww. So I feel like you guys are attracting your soulmate right now. Okay. Improving health. Yeah, this is a very strong message of like things are getting better. Look at this ascension. It's like things are filtering up and out to bless you. And the final card is Winter's End. Yay. Oh, there's 2 cards. Oh my god. Okay. The almost final card is regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. Yes, this is so in your energy. I love that. Alright, I'm sorry I have to cover you up. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my card. Alright, and then attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. Ooh, this one's beautiful. Alright, so. Let's talk about it, you guys, because I'm getting a lot. Okay, so I'm getting a really strong message about love. And yeah, look, this soulmate person for you is so either in your life, like I have a feeling like a lot of you guys have met them already. For some of you, they're on the periphery of your energy field right now. So whether that means they are like watching over you in protection, or if you are in separation and they're still holding space for your energy with love and kindness and support, it's something like that. But for some of you guys, yeah, you're just about to really be thrust into this situation. And this is why there's such strong messages about claiming independence and really allowing yourself that independence actually in order for this union to be possible, because your guides are really clear. They can't facilitate like this union until you really have this strong footing on your own. You know what I mean? And like, this is a soul connection. This is not something that is a fleeting fling. Do you know what I mean? I mean, some soulmates are really meant to be just for a short amount of time to activate something, but the energy with that King of Pentacles is grounded, and the world is completion, and strength is like heart. You know, strength is heart, because Leo is heart. And the Ace of Cups is this new beginning, this new fresh situation, relation, connection. And it really is really important that you are grounded in your own energy, because you are going to be ascending like the power of this activation from this soulmate connection for you guys is going to be like this Kundalini. I'm feeling for a lot of you there's already been a Kundalini activation in your life. So that's like the dominant energy I'm feeling. So for those who haven't, you will know what it feels like when you meet this person. But it's sort of that, again, that need to ground, that intense spiritual activation and that vibration that can get so out of control and difficult to ground. Because yeah, this is a very divine union, and it will activate a very, it will activate you to higher and deeper gifts within your own sort of consciousness. Because yeah, you're making your dreams real, and you're really seeing clearly now there's an end of a cycle right now happening for you. So there's no need to fear. You need to remember how powerful you are with that. Look at this World card. Look at that. Look at that cycle of completion. Look at that. You've done it. So amazing. And yeah, so keep on balancing things though, because you are very free-spirited and like very like with this like strength card, maybe fiery and maybe a little bit your passions can become ungrounded. Again, with this soulmate situation, your passions can become ungrounded. So make sure you're balancing things out. And there's this need to also remember your voice. Remember how strong your voice is. That's tied into this message around independence, because you have a really strong voice. And sometimes you don't know that about yourself, or sometimes you doubt that what you have to say is like valid or whatever, valued. And it is, it's so valuable. And so there's this, this need to surrender and release any kind of ideas that make you restrict your voice out of fear, or make you restrict how you express yourself or how you show yourself. Because you are free-spirited, but there's this part in you that might hide, you know, this very sensitive sort of aspect of you. Yeah, almost like a little like inner child self that's very sensitive in you that wants to hide sometimes their true voice and their true power in the world. And so part of you claiming your independence is nurturing that child in you or nurturing that sensitivity about you, and really knowing that it's totally okay. There's no need to fear because I am so powerful, and I can also honor this part of me. See, throat chakra? I can also honor this part of me that sometimes has trouble speaking up. You know, it's so about expanding into that acceptance of who you are and loving that and making space for that in the world. And in doing that, it will change, it will shift. You will find you speak up more. You will find your voice strengthens, your throat chakra blocks clear. And you're suddenly standing in this independence, in so much strength, in this web of your own creation, where you've created your dreams into reality. Rebirth, positive outcome. You are letting go. You're surrendering whether you like it or not, because this situation will make it happen. I'm seeing that for you. You might get busted up. That didn't come out right. But busted up in terms of like some old beliefs that you have about yourself may just be shattered. Like just shattered, obliterated, I'm seeing, because of this soulmate. So maybe you had a belief like, no one that attractive would ever be interested in me. And then they're just like, what are you talking about? I'm in love with you or something. And you're just like, boom, oh, it's possible. And I thought all these things weren't possible. You know what I mean? That kind of situation. So it's like, don't limit yourself in terms of beliefs around things like that. Like that you are so attractive and so, yeah, like I didn't even really get to say a lot of the things that people find attractive about you, because this situation is just in your energy field. Wow. All right, so I'll just do a quick summary of things that are attractive about you. Just so that you can like boost yourself up. Like, remember this is true. Okay, so yeah, you have a lot of sexuality to you. I think sometimes you try to hide it though, because you are really sensitive. So sometimes you might not feel so comfortable with it, and other times it's burning out of you, you know, like a fire. So yeah. Balance again. I think you go between the extremes of like, yeah, this sex appeal to this like, oh, don't like, no, I'm just this little, you know, free spirit fairy just flying over here. You know, that kind of like manic pixie dream girl meme. But it's nice. Like, people really like it because you're very unique. You just have this sensitivity to you that's so magnetic though, because you experience the world, and you experience the world like with so much hope and so much openness to experience, and people feel the openness in your energy, and they feel your power, and they feel the peacefulness that you have from your faith and from your optimism and from your gentleness, the way you're gentle with others so others are gentle with you. Like, you're just very, very childlike. Children probably love you, or you might have a destiny to work with children. There's definitely something musical about you, or something, the way, maybe even just the way you walk, it's like the wind, it's like whoosh, or the way that you speak is like a melody. Yeah, people see you and they're like, wow, I could have it all with that person. They're just everything. You come across as being kind of everything, like beautiful, intelligent, powerful, having all this like mystery to you. You've got all this freedom to you. People are like, wow, I wish I could feel that free. Yeah, there might be a bit of envy around you though, a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of projection onto you. So that's also part of claiming your independence away from anyone else's opinions, you know? All right, well, you guys are amazing, and have fun with your soulmate connection. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey, group 3. Okay, so this is the symbol that you chose. And these are your channeled messages about what makes you attractive, and basically what makes you attractive. Or just energy that you are, that you radiate in your aura, and rebellious, inventive, intellectual, intelligence, insightful, really, really smart, really, really in your head though, maybe. Also possibly Aquarius, like, but if you're not Aquarius, then you just embody a lot of that energy in the world. So you come across as really inventive, really unique. You look like you always have a really unique way of expressing your dress or your makeup. People have really gravitated towards that energy because it's so, yeah, different and fresh and wow and inspiring. And yeah, excitable. You look like very creative, definitely have an artist vibe, dreamer. I think you're very rebellious, so you don't like to live any way in the shape or form of like the traditional way, or that's at least what your heart's true desire is. It's because you're an adventurer and you're a dreamer. Like you don't like to be limited by like institutions or by, you like to probably work for your own self or yeah, be what's the word? An entrepreneur. And probably a traveler as well, like someone like one of those crazy people that wants to travel alone. No, you're not crazy, I'm just different to that. Yeah, you're courageous, yeah, you're wonderful, so wonderful, you're full of wonder, like about the world. You want to explore the world, you want to know things, you want to ask questions and get them answered, and you explore deeper sides of things, you ask deeper questions, you're philosophical about life, you probably ponder things and think creatively about things. And yeah, you're explorative in your thinking, you're expansive in your thinking, you're open-minded, you're very passionate, you're very fiery, I think, as well. Or at least you attract passionate and fiery people to you if you're more of that intellectual, cool-headed person. And then yeah, there's a sex appeal about you. I channeled sexy because of this fiery thing, like whatever. There's just this like it's more of that fiery sex appeal, do you know what I mean? Whereas like there was another group that was more of like the earthy sex appeal. So yours is more of this like raw, like instinctual, like attraction, do you know what I mean? All right, okay, so ooh, impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. Wow, I love this for you. Yeah, you're constantly transforming. Just constantly, constantly, constantly. Look at this little guy, he's cool. Is that a dragon? I think you have probably dragon spirit with you. I'm definitely seeing, this is what you're going through right now, but this is also kind of like how people see you. They see you as someone who's able to work through these things that they see as impossible. Like whether that's limiting beliefs or whether that's limiting situations, you're a problem solver, you think, you invent based on what you're given. And it's really, really fresh. You offer people a fresh perspective as well, and you have an incredible imagination. That's why you definitely have that artistry to you, that artist vibe to you. You may be in connection with the fairy realm or with the dragon spirits or with elves. There's very much an otherworldly nature to you that people are very, very attracted to you about or for. Okay, now is a lucky time, rabbit spirit. So that's a message for right now, but I also believe this is how people perceive you. They see you as maybe someone who's lucky or someone who's like, oh, if only it were that easy for me. Like, I think you make things look easy, even if they're not easy for you. You just have this way of making it look easy to people. And then maybe you just like a really hard worker and people like don't always see that about you or something. And love is all around. Oh, that's really nice. I think you have a really good taste in music and people find that attractive about you. You might be a musician or a DJ or something. I think there's something like about the way that you also express your thoughts, express your ideas. Like you're very articulate in the way you express thoughts that are on your mind. And yeah, I feel like this is also kind of a message around like you have a very unique voice, like as in, because I'm just seeing these like speaker things or whatever they are, maybe they're flowers. No, there's musical notes coming out, yeah. So it's like there's this, it's like this way that you, the way that you create everything in your world is like this moving, breathing, like art piece. People see that. They also might see you as someone who claims a lot of authority or a lot of like regality, like you're someone who's like, yes, I am a queen or I'm a king, or you hold that sovereignty over your own being, and people like that. People like feel like you command a lot of respect, but I feel like people give you a lot of respect. Like there's not really a problem in that way. It's just like the way that your aura is. It's just you have a lot of dignity and you have a lot of sharpness in the way you see things. So you're just like, don't put up with any nonsense. Ooh, Shaman of Wands, King of Wands. I like that a lot. I just have to do this. So the King of Wands, so yeah, again, fiery. If you're a man, you're very, very like, you have a lot of sex appeal. I mean, as a woman as well, but like there's something masculine in the sex appeal, even if you are a woman at times, because it's very strong. It's very like boom. And yeah, people feel very passionately and strongly about you if they do get attracted to you. It's almost like they fall under your spell. And the sun, oh my goodness, yeah, this is beautiful. You guys are very sunny, very bright, very truthful, truth-oriented. Sun is truth. Sun is also creativity, confidence. I think you move through the world with a lot of confidence. I think you're constantly someone who's transforming and embracing transformation as a process. These balloons are telling me you go a little bit up in the air sometimes because you're so in your head. You might overthink things if you get into relationships, or like sometimes, yeah, you're just often with the fairies, off in the clouds, and maybe sometimes there's a need for you to be more in connection with people to ground you, because I think when you're too in your head, then you don't have that way of grounding it with another person sometimes. So that's where you need community and friendship as well as partnership in love or something. And you might also have a lot of Leo, Sagittarius and Aries in your chart, or possibly Pisces, Sagittarius again, or Pisces, yeah. So yeah, the Hanged One. So I feel like this is more of a message for you right now, because to be honest, your energy is all go, go, go. So I'm not sure why like this is coming out. You may have a side to you that is more slower or patient or considered, but I think as well this might just be what you're going through right now. You may be feeling like you're facing a series of hold-ups or delays in your life. Things are taking longer, things aren't clear, things are hidden, you can't see things. Maybe having a lot of weird or vivid dreams, mystical experiences, needing to ground yourself a lot. This is why there's delays, your guides are saying, because you need to ground your energy before you can progress. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you embrace this Hanged Man energy and you're like, okay, I need to take some time out to rest, or whatever it is to realign yourself, you know best for yourself, this Wheel of Fortune will turn for you and things will progress like boom, boom, boom. Every planet is in alignment. This is what your life will be like. It's just all of a sudden you're like, choo. And that's what you've been feeling coming, and that's why you get frustrated and urgent. This is why it's even more important to ground yourself. Okay, and Justice. Oh, okay, so you might have quite a bit of Libra in your chart. Justice, really important. Again, balance, 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 peace. I'm feeling that Libra energy. Focus on the beauty in life, focus on the pleasure. Become more into relationship, yeah? More into connection, to get out of your head, to ground yourself. Receptivity, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. I'm getting a strong message that you guys had a past life in Egypt, possibly connected with mythology there, perhaps. Inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was picking up around whatever the message was around what do you need to surrender to in your life, what's the initiation you're going through right now, what's delay, like you kind of at a deep level might know what the delay is in your life that's delaying this, yeah? So therefore reclaim power. Oh, we got two at once. Self-acceptance, music. Whoa, wasn't I saying about music for you guys? I feel like your music career might be taking off for some of you, for whoever that's relevant to. Self-acceptance, exactly, because now is a lucky time. It really is. I'm feeling that, especially with Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings! Woohoo! Woohoo! That's really exciting. And there's just so much going on. Peaceful resolution. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart energy here. So there's an expansion, a rainbow. So there's a rainbow at the end of the storm. For some of you, there's a really strong message coming through. There's a rainbow at the end of the storm. Make sure that you trust that peace is available to you. Peace will come to you. You can attract peace through moving into your heart space, through seeing through the eyes of love, as challenging as it may be. So yeah, there's peaceful resolution coming, especially this really strong message for some of you who've been really worried about something. There's a new beginning and a really peaceful resolution, okay? Ocean of eternal love, healing, creativity, and fertility. That's really nice. And harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly finish a little bit about what people find really attractive about you. Because people find you to be someone who's incredibly confident. You might have like a lot of fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in your chart. But yeah, people just see you as confident. They see you as a free spirit. They see you as having a lot of power. They see you as effortlessly being productive. Like you're not someone who, like you're someone who just aligns with their passions in life so that doing things is easy for you. But yeah, you do have this healingness to you, a healing nature to you because of your creative way of thinking and seeing things, and you offer your perspective to people and they're like, wow, that actually really healed me. Thank you. And there's this fertility in your energy, and I think it's, again, that abundance of ideas that you have, the abundance of creativity that you have. Yeah, I think you're abundant as well in your heart energy. Like you have a lot of love. Even though you're intellectual, you have a lot of love, and it's really nicely balanced, actually. Okay, so what are you attracting right now? You're attracting justice in a situation that might have been leaving you feeling not very peaceful, to be honest, because yeah, there's a lot of energy of like things coming to a natural kind of conclusion, resolution, and you really knowing that it's justice, receiving justice. Love is all around. Your guides really want you to know that you are safe and protected at this time, and that yeah, you are working through disbelief. You are taking imaginative leaps and finding fresh perspectives for yourself, but also it's basically your gift in the world. There also might be a little bit of a tendency to, sometimes not speak up about deep inner feelings, okay, for you guys. So this is about what keeps you out of connection, and what might keep you blocked and feeling stuck at times in life is actually when you silence yourself around others. So I think you have this very rich inner world that sometimes you don't feel like is safe to share with people, and that's so fine, but we can, people who earn our truth, we can trust. You know what I mean? So it's like there's this need to share a little bit more of the load because this will really ground you. That connection experience of empathy or of being listened to, of someone understanding you, will ground you so much, and it will really set this Wheel of Fortune into motion in your life, okay? All right, that's all I have for you, Group 3. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you soon. Bye.